Going into public achievement, I think all three of us, me, Grace, and Zahi, all thought that we were the ones that were going to be teaching the students, but in reality, at the end, we were the ones that are being taught the most by them.
At the beginning of the semester, I looked at public achievement just like another class, but somewhere along the way, it stopped being a class that I had to go to and more of something I looked forward to. There were days when, before we went to Baldwin, I would just have a really bad day, but the only thing that I was looking forward to was going to Baldwin and seeing our students and hanging out with them, but also teaching them. My favorite memory from the semester was probably towards the end of the semester when we played Family. Rachel had thought of the game, and it was one of kind of a last minute decision to do the activity. But the students loved it, and this was one of those times you look back and everyone was laughing, everyone was involved, and it went much further than the curriculum of public achievement. You saw the relationships that we had built through the semester. You had seen the friendships within them that had formed. And so that was probably one of my favorite things, just because you got to see how public achievement is relational and that it goes much further than the concepts and the curriculum, but that it's much deeper.
You ask yourself at the beginning of the semester, what is public achievement? What does this even mean? And you think you're going to be working with adults or maybe with kids who are less fortunate, and you get stuck in a high school like Baldwin, and you see these kids who are predominantly minorities. They come from broken homes, they come from families who may not care about them, and they're in the YES program because that's the only place that they might get a snack, or that's the only place where they stay out of trouble. And you walk in there and you think, wow, I'm going to teach these kids how to be good adults, how to be good, upstanding citizens of the United States. And you walk out of there at the end of the semester wishing that the semester never ended, thinking that you couldn't have learned more this semester if you were in a different class. You couldn't have made better relationships with anyone else if you were in a different class. You look back at it and you see all the frustration and the wondering why they weren't getting it, and maybe they aren't learning, and maybe you're not a good teacher. But then at the end of the semester, you see those smiles. You see the wheels in their heads start to turn, the cogs begin to work, and you see that they really do understand what public achievement is, that they really do embody public achievement. You see, public achievement is not about one person, but it is about a group of individuals who have come together to solve a problem in their community, for the betterment of their lives, for the betterment of the future. These kids really do understand how much they matter and how much they mean to the community. And at the end of the semester, when you see them figure out that they can do these things on their own, and that really you're just there to facilitate things and to help them figure some stuff out, the possibilities are really endless.
If you had to explain public achievement to someone, how would you explain it? Or what would you say it was?
The idea to help somebody or help a group of people or just get something done in the community. That's what I would say.
Perfect. What would you say we've done this semester?
We discussed what we would want to change about school and community, and so then we discussed it, had group meetings, and then we had blocked or cut some stuff from it, and we cut to just one total thing we want to change.
Awesome. Is there anything you want to add, about public achievement?
It was fun.
It was fun?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You excited for next semester?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Awesome.
Until my moment comes, I'll say